What's up guys, and welcome to FPL Today. I'm your host JNO, welcome to the channel and welcome to more talking points for Game Week 10, where we look back at Game Week 9, see what the talking points are and see how we can use them to help us get more points in Game Week 10 and onwards for our FPL ranking. So if that sounds like something you want in your subscription box, consider subscribing to the channel and also hit that notification bell so you're told when we go live and when videos go up on the channel. And also check out the links in the description down below, including the Teespring link. If you want some FPL Today merchandise, it is available until we hit 10k, so go check that out and let's get on with the video. So let's get on to Pep. Rotation continues as the rotation wheel of doom continued to spin and continued to really affect FPL Managers game weeks. To be honest, Kyle Walker being benched was a bit of a surprise. De Bruyne started on the bench as well, but the big surprise was Raheem Sterling on the bench, and he didn't even come on and feature in the game which Man City went on to win 5-0. Lots of people transferred him in, lots of people transferred him out after he got dropped to the bench. Now, to be fair, everyone thought Sterling was one of the more nailed on options. He had appeared in every game since game week 2, so it's one of those things where it was just unlucky, but you're going to have to take it on the chin with Man City. Rotation is always possible. And to be honest, it delivered how many of us expected, with Man City being the team that have taken the most amount of shots and Burnley the ones that have conceded the most amount of shots on their goal. 5-0. To be honest, there was some debate over some of the goals scored. However, Man City were clearly the better side and a lot of their players turned up and scored big points. Aguero only scored one goal. In 65 minutes, he probably should have scored a hat-trick. He had some great chances, one which he put over when Joe Hart had no chance of saving it because he was lying on the floor. So it was a bit disappointing for Aguero, especially owners of Aguero and captain owners of Aguero, because he could have had a lot more, but he was owned by so many people and probably captained by so many people. It probably made very little difference on the game week. However, other players did turn up big in this game, and it's a bit of a worry for Sterling because Sane and Mahrez did very well. Mahrez, in fact, looking very good and potentially worthy of a regular starting spot in this Manchester City side. And then, of course, you had both Silvas also popping up with points. Kevin De Bruyne came off the bench and looked sharp with some great balls through to the attackers, and Mendy getting an assist to Sane for the 5th goal, showing that Mendy is back and scoring big points. And the problem is there's so many players' underlying stats to look at that I'm not even sure I can squeeze them all onto one graphic. But we'll see what I do with the graphic as I do go through the stats. We've got Mendy, first of all, at 6.3 million. He is back. He got 10 points, playing the full 90 minutes and getting 1 assist and the clean sheet with 1 bonus point. Only 1 penalty area touch. He seems to be a bit more withdrawn if Sane is playing out on the left. However, he still had 6 crosses, 4 of which were successful, created 3 chances for a teammate and had 1 big chance created. And then we got Riyad Mahrez at 8.6 million. He played 90 minutes, also getting 10 points, getting 1 goal and 2 bonus points, 9 penalty area touches, 4 attempts on goal, 3 from inside the box, 2 on target, minute per chance every 22.5 minutes, 4 chances created and 2 big chances created, meaning a minute per chance created at 23 minutes. So a very good performance from Mahrez. He looked very sharp in this game. And then David Silva got 9 points, 74 minutes played, 2 assists, 11 penalty area touches, 4 attempts on goal, 3 from inside the box, 1 on target, minute per chance at 18.8 minutes. 4 chances created, 2 big chances, minute per chance creation at 19 minutes per chance created. And then Aguero at 11.3 million. Yes, he only scored 1 goal and got 6 points from 65 minutes played. However, 5 penalty area touches turned into 6 attempts on goal, 5 from inside the box, 3 on target, and a minute per chance every 11 minutes with 1 chance created as well. So the underlying stats are still there for Aguero despite the lack of minutes. The other talking point is Cardiff, not Fulham, because everyone thought Fulham would go ham on Cardiff and score lots of goals. Now, it was pretty much accepted that Cardiff would score because Fulham can concede against anyone. However, Cardiff actually came out on top in this game, getting 4 goals to Fulham's 2. Now, don't get me wrong, Schürrle scored an absolute worldie and Sessegnon got a pretty good team goal finished at the end of it as well. However, 4 goals for them with Bobby Reed, the pick of the bunch, with a goal and an assist. And before tonight, Monday night, he was the only striker with a double-figure haul in the game week. And Murphy, Patterson and Harris also coming up with points for Cardiff, all being below 5.2 million in price. So if you predicted this, well done. Just well done to you. Could this be a turn in fortune, however, for Cardiff, or are Fulham just that accommodating to other sides' attacks? To be honest, Reed at 5.2 million, he got 12 points from 90 minutes played, 1 goal, 1 assist, 3 bonus points. He had 5 penalty area touches, but 1 attempt on goal, which was inside the box on target, and he scored it, and it was a big chance, and 3 chances created. That's okay, especially for a striker at 5.2 million. Murphy, 7 points from 81 minutes played, 1 goal, 5 penalty area touches, 5 attempts on goal, 3 from inside the box, 2 on target. That's not too bad. Murphy has been being played out of position, so he looks like a decent bench option. And then Camarasa at 4.5 million, 7 points from 90 minutes played, 1 assist, 2 bonus points, 5 penalty area touches, 2 attempts on goal, 1 from inside the box, no shots on target, 3 chances created and 1 big chance created. Looks like another option at 4.5 million that you can have on the side and pretty much leave on your bench. It's one game and it was against Fulham, so I wouldn't read too much into it. However, it wasn't what we expected, and Fulham defensively don't go near them, and it's not ideal that Mitrovic and co didn't score more. And then we've got the ones to watch, and so far for me, before I see the Arsenal-Leicester game in full, the ones to watch for me are Lamela at 6.4 million. He had a very, very good game, looked bright, looked lively. It would be nice to see him get an extended run in the first team. If he does, he looks very, very promising. 11 points from 75 minutes, 1 goal, 3 bonus points, 5 penalty area touches, 3 attempts on goal, 1 from inside the box, 1 on target, which was a big chance. And Decore at 5.9 million looks very good at Watford. Looks a cheap way into that side that many people maybe won't look at. 11 points from 90 minutes played, 2 assists, 2 bonus points, 3 penalty area touches, 2 attempts on goal, 2 from inside the box, 1 shot on target, 1 big chance. 4 chances also created in this game with 1 big chance created. So Decore and Lamela look like very good cheap options for your midfield. Lamela, if he stays in that first team, it's very unlikely. But Decore definitely looks like a nailed-on player at Watford and could continue to bring in points for very, very cheap. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Talking Points. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit that subscribe and notification bell if you haven't already. And check out the links in the description down below, including the merchandise store if you want any merch before we hit 10k, because then it will be gone. With all that being said, I've been JNO, this has been FPL Today, and remember, it's all about the game.